Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video on Render, a chart I don't cover so frequently here on YouTube, but it was covered just, I think, on the weekend in our member live stream. So it's time for an update because the prices reacted to the micro support zone that we discussed in that live stream just a few days ago. What we are tracking here is like on similar charts, like on Casper or the injective chart, they all move in similar ways. We're tracking here an upside reversal from the April low. The reason why we're looking for higher prices is because from the April low, we can identify a 5-wave move up. Now, from an Elliott wave point of view, that is the signal that we need for indication that the trend is turning up. So in a very, simplistic way, it means it's simply a series of higher highs and higher lows, yeah? And then obviously we had a corrective pullback afterwards that formed a higher low. So that's good. Next objective would be a higher high. We haven't seen that on a larger degree. So we are tracking higher prices, but you see, this here was actually a lower high, but another higher low. So we are kind of ranging at the moment, yeah? What we now need to see next is for the price to take out resistances. There are 3 main resistances that I see on this chart. 2 of them are minor, and 1 is really important. The 2 smaller ones are here, the next ones, especially the first one here, being the swing high from mid-August at around $4.25. That's simply next resistance. And then we've got this swing high here from mid-end of July at $4.68. These are the next 2 ones. They are relevant, but they are minor. The one that is more meaningful is the swing high here from May. That's at $5.50, yeah, plus minus a few cents depending on your exchange. The reason why this is really relevant is because this is the top of the 5-wave move up that occurred. Hold on, the dog is squeezing here, moving my hand, so just getting distracted here. So we have 5 waves up. What is he doing? Okay. And that 5-wave move up, obviously a break above it indicates that, we continue the pathway higher. It's more meaningful than just taking out these smaller ones because, breaking above these first resistances, but staying below the May high, we're still in a range, okay? So we need that higher high. And in addition to that, it's where the so-called 100% extension level is located. That's always a very, very relevant resistance level, especially for altcoins, because a lot of these altcoins are moving in corrective patterns. And the 100% extension is, especially for corrective patterns, a very, very important resistance level. So we talk about 574. So the area around 574 to 550 should be quite strong resistance. Now, to the downside, this is the support zone. I mean, honestly, ideally, the September low holds now. That formed at around $3.25, here exactly at the 61.8 retracement level. And then obviously, should we break below it, there are some structural support levels, but ideally we do not see these, right? Ideally, the price is now holding the September low. But that will be decided soon. I think we should soon see here a test of these resistance levels. And if the yellow scenario here is correct, which is a roadmap for higher prices, these levels should be broken anyway. Now, if we look at these microstructures, we can identify a target for circle wave 3 as well. For that, we take the length of the wave 1 with a Fibonacci extension tool. And the third wave target points towards $7.25. So this would be the first ideal target. The label is already positioned there. And once we have all these 5 waves completed in wave C, we should get the next pullback. But let's first see if we can get these 5 waves filled in and reach the blue zone. That's the update on Render. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure you check out our membership for all sorts of additional updates, content, macro updates, Elliott wave charts, short-term updates, and much more. You will drown in updates. And If you want to get more stuff here on social media, feel free to join us on X for additional updates. The link is in the description and in the comment section. There you can also join. Let us know which coins you want analyzed. And sometimes they get, or actually not only sometimes, today are updated tons of updates based on your requests on X, for example. So there's, we have these kind of sessions as well over there. So check it out, not to miss anything. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.